welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are having a great day so far. So from the title you already know that I am back with my recommendations video. So generally I don't do NYKAA's Pink Summer Sale recommendations video. I mostly do NYKAA's Hot Pink Sale and NYKAA's Pink Friday Sale, but you guys requested me to put my recommendations for her Pink Summer Sale, so here it is for you. In today's video I'm gonna talk about the makeup products, only makeup products, no skincare, no hair care, so that you can definitely grab from the NYKAA's Pink Summer Sale. This video is not at all sponsored. I'm wearing pink, but this is not at all sponsored. NYKAA doesn't even know my existence and I'm not even affiliated with NYKAA. So I'm going to talk about the products, show you the swatches as I generally do. It's a really hard task, and as I have mentioned, I'm going to only talk about makeup products, both drugstore and high-end, that I have in my collection, which I think you can definitely invest your money in during sale, because sale is the best time when you can definitely grab these products. These will be having like good discounts. And another thing that I like to mention, that I've not included any lipstick in this particular video, which is, I know, the sad part, but the good news is that I'm going to do a separate video on my favorite lipsticks from NYKAA in a separate video, which is coming soon, guys, so stay tuned. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and do not forget to click on that small little notification bell. Every time I put a new video, you're gonna get a notification if you press onto that notification bell. So without any more blabbering, let's get started. Since I've got a lot of products to talk about, guys, I'll be talking very fast. I'm starting with the drugstore makeup products. So the first two products that you can definitely check out from NYKAA are these two primers. These are my absolute favorite primers, and I would highly recommend you guys to check out any one of these. The first one is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I have already talked about this one. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. e.l.f. is having buy one get one offer. This is the primer that surely you can try out. It's a completely gel based primer. It has got a little bit of tackiness, which actually holds onto your foundation really well. Your makeup will be lasting the entire day if you apply this particular primer. It's very hydrating on the skin. If you have any type of skin, you can use it. Even if you belong to very oily skin category, you're gonna love this particular product. A must try product from e.l.f. Cosmetics that you can definitely check out. Coming to the next one is my holy grail, all-time favorite that I keep on talking about, is this one from NYX Cosmetics. It is our Plump Right Back Serum Plus Primer in this particular gorgeous bottle. This is, I think, one of the best primers available in the Indian market, which you can definitely check out, which actually makes your makeup really long lasting. It is also having that gel texture, but it is not as sticky as the e.l.f. one, which I have shown you. It's not that sticky, but it actually holds your foundation really well, your skin tint really well, and it is super duper glowy and hydrating on the skin. Even if you apply the mattest matte foundation, your makeup will look really good. And the best part is that it's a skincare infused primer. It is infused with electrolytes, so it's going to brighten up your skin in the long run, and I love the glow this one gives. So my skin feels nourished, hydrated the entire day, and I absolutely love this one. You can try out any one of these primers and you're gonna actually love these. Now coming to the next product, which I think is a must have from e.l.f. Cosmetics, guys. You guys need to check out this particular thing. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This comes in a packaging like this one. This one is in the shade number 4, which is actually my skin color. Now this is the closest dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. As I have seen, this actually performs even better than the Charlotte Tilbury one, because it provides you a little bit of coverage. Now it comes with a very nice huge doe foot applicator, which helps in the application of the product really well. So it's actually a liquid illuminator. If you have used MAC strobe cream, if you have used other illuminating creams which are used before the application of your foundation on your face to make your base really glowy, it's a liquid form of that particular thing, so you can definitely use it in place of your strobing cream. And I love the consistency of this one. It doesn't feel thick, and it gives you such a beautiful, like a reflective illuminating glow on the skin with a little bit of coverage. You can use this on its own. You can apply it on your face. On top of that, you can apply your foundation. Your makeup will look beautiful, like glowy, dewy from within. It actually gives you that beautiful glow. You can use it on its own if you want to get that glowy base. You can use it as a highlighter on the highest points of your face. This is something, guys, that I absolutely love. I have been using since years, and you can see the consistency is this one. Once you blend it out, you're gonna see how reflective the product is, guys. Going to give you this kind of glow. You can actually see how beautiful it looks. So it's, I think, a must have from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I don't know whether these are still available in stock or not. If you can get hands on this one, guys, do grab it. Elf is running like buy one get one offer on NYKAA. Do check out this one and you're gonna actually love it. If you are a makeup fanatic and if you love to play with different sorts of makeup products, this is I think a must have in your makeup collection. Next two are foundations, and these are I think one of my favorite drugstore foundations that I have used till date. I love my drugstore foundations more than my high-end foundation, guys, because these are value for money. These perform so well. One of the best foundations that you can get under budget from drugstore, from NYKAA, is this one. Try this one out and you're gonna thank me. This is by NYKAA. It is our all day matte foundation. I have already talked about this particular foundation so many times on my channel, guys. Still I can't stop talking about this particular product. After the Maybelline Superstay foundation, if any other foundation that I truly have loved is this particular one. This has performed very similar to the Maybelline Superstay foundation, but the finish of this particular one is not like the Maybelline one. It is even more beautiful than the Maybelline one. So it comes in a packaging like this one. It doesn't look that good because of the packaging, to be honest, but the product is a true gem, guys. It is having a beautiful consistency, so easy to apply on the skin. If you have any type of skin, you can use it. Normal, dry, very dry, oily combination skin type, anybody can use this because the formulation is really good, and it's one of the most long wearing foundations that I have used till date. In a very hot humid day, if you want something to stay on your face the entire day, this is that particular foundation, guys. It blends effortlessly. It gives you a beautiful like a mix of matte with a dewy foundation, to be honest, like a soft glowy matte foundation. It doesn't look cakey at all. It actually makes my face look so smooth without being heavy on the skin. It was very lightweight. It doesn't oxidize on my skin. It doesn't have any fragrance, and it's going to be one of your favorite foundations. Do check this one out if you get discounts on NYKAA's products. One of the best foundations that I have used till date. Coming to the next one is something which I use on an everyday basis. I already have talked about this one as well. This one is by LA Girl. It is a tinted foundation in the shade Tan. Now it is more of a skin tint. It's not like a very heavy duty foundation. It's tinted moisturizer, to be honest. Love the consistency of this one. This will so hydrating on the skin, and you're gonna see that my face is actually glowing from within. It is having that kind of texture, very hydrating, guys. It's having like a very nice moisturizing sort of texture. I'm going to include close swatches, and once you blend it out, it also gives you a beautiful glow. Blends effortlessly on the skin, gives you a beautiful glow with medium coverage, to be honest, not like sheer coverage or light coverage. Medium coverage. You can build this up to make it look full coverage, but the light coverage makes it look really good on the skin. It evens out your skin tone. It makes your face look really healthy and glowy, nourished, hydrated. If you want something that you can use on an everyday basis without being worried about the heaviness of a foundation, you can use this particular product. If you are a skin tint girl, if you are like a tinted moisturizer girl, I think the LA Girl tinted foundation is one of the best foundations which is available in the market when it comes to like the most lightweight formulation. Love this product, and I would highly recommend you guys to check this one out. Now coming to the concealer, one of my favorite concealers that I have used from drugstore. I have used a lot of brands, guys, till date. This is I think a very nice concealer which can be easily compared with high-end products. This one is by Daily Life Forever 52. It is her complete coverage concealer which comes in a packaging like this one. This one is in number 003, which matches me really well. It has got a nice like warm undertone, but the shade is a really nice medium shade. So you can see this is the consistency. As you can see, it's a full coverage concealer, guys, but it is one of the most healthy looking concealers that I can definitely use on an everyday basis, or for special occasion I can definitely use this one. It doesn't feel heavy underneath my eyes. It blends effortlessly. It makes my under eyes look so beautiful, and the consistency is so perfect, guys. Once you blend it out, you can see it's going to give you like a full coverage. It actually gives you full coverage. It doesn't oxidize, and it doesn't look cakey underneath my eyes. It doesn't dry out to a matte finish. It gives you a beautiful like a soft matte finish which looks really nice. You can feel the healthiness of the product. So very underrated product. People don't talk about it, but I think if you want to invest in a really good concealer, do check out the Forever 52 one. It's affordable, under budget, really good quality concealer. If you're a concealer girl, you can definitely check this one out, but you have to work really hard to get your match. Now coming to the next product, guys, loose setting powders or compact powders from Drugstore. You guys know these are my absolute favorite products. The first one is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is something, guys, which is underrated. If you get this one in stock, do grab it. You're gonna thank me. This is the e.l.f. Hello Glow setting powder, which comes in a packaging like this one. e.l.f. is running like buy one get one offer, as I have mentioned. This is how the product looks like. Mine is a little messy because I have forgotten to close the inner lid, so this is how it looks like. This is a very fine, like the finest of fine powder, guys. Loose powder which doesn't feel like anything on the skin underneath your eyes when you apply it. Now the best part about this particular powder is the glowy formulation. I don't know how they have made it. This is, I think, a very unique setting powder which actually adds a glow to your face. So I am putting it over here. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not, but it's going to set your makeup. It's going to set your concealer, your foundation, your overall face. You can apply it. It will be not at all looking cakey, but it adds that beautiful, like a soft sheen. It actually adds that beautiful, like a soft glowy effect on your skin, which makes your makeup really beautiful, guys. Underneath the eyes it looks so stunning, but if you observe it very closely, you won't be able to find any sort of like glitter particles, shimmer particles, anything of that sort. Formulation is very unique, like a loose setting powder which is actually adding that soft glow to your face is something which I think e.l.f. has only done, and you can definitely check out this particular powder. It feels so good. It smooths out your skin, makes everything look really smooth and blurry, and you're gonna love it. A very nice product. I was in love with my K-Beauty's loose setting powder. Still I love that particular powder, but ever since I got this one, I bought it and I have tried it on myself, guys. I have stopped using other loose setting powders. This has become my like holy grail product, and I would highly recommend you guys to check this one out. It's a very nice product. If you are more into compact powders, this is my all-time favorite product, guys, that I always do recommend. This one is by Color Bar. It is a 24-hour wear wetless powder foundation. This is, I think, the best one when it comes to powder foundations which are available in Drugstore. I think this is the second one that I have bought, and I already have hit pan on this one as well. Love the formulation of this one, guys. This is, I think, the best one available in Drugstore. It's a powder foundation. You can use it as your compact powder to set your face. You can use it as a powder foundation because it's going to give you a little bit of coverage which you can use on an everyday basis. Now the formulation of this one is one of the best, guys. This is the color, and PF7 is my shade, which matches me so well, and you can see the color and the formulation. It blends effortlessly. It mattifies your skin, but it doesn't look cakey, powdery on the skin. And if you set your concealer with it, it's going to be there for the next 12 to 14 hours. So it's that kind of long wearing product, very long wearing. It doesn't look bad. You can use it on your overall face. You can use it to set your foundation, concealer. As I have mentioned, you can use it in multiple ways, guys. And this is something that I absolutely love, and I would highly recommend you guys to check out the Color Bar's 24-hour wear wetless powder foundation. You're gonna love this particular product. Now coming to the next part from Drugstore, which are blushes. You guys know how much I love blushes, and from Drugstore, these are something that surely you can try out from NYKAA. So the first one is a very affordable option, guys. It's a very good quality. I have already reviewed this on my channel. This one is by Swiss Beauty. It is our Check It Up blush in the shade Buffed with Rose, which comes in this super cute packaging. You get one protector over here. If you remove, this is how the blush looks like. It's a very creamy product. Let me just give you a swatch of this one. So this is how Buffed with Rose looks like. As you can see, it's a very pretty color, like a true terracotta burnt orange shade, terracotta shade or burnt orange shade. It's very pigmented. It's very creamy. Once you blend it out, it blends out effortlessly on the skin, guys, and it gives this beautiful color on your cheeks. This formulation is not completely dewy nor very matte. It depends on what kind of base you already have on your face. So it's going to give you like a soft matte sort of finish, guys, which actually looks really good. Another very pretty blush that you can definitely check out is this one from Kiro Beauty. It's a new launch. It's our Afterglow Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Fuchsia Blaze, which comes in a packaging like this one, and as you can see, it's a very pretty, like a super hot pink shade. The formulation of this one is also really good. It comes with a nice applicator, and I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is the color. Vibrant fuchsia pink color. It actually looks stunning. The formulation is very lightweight. It gives you nice color on the cheeks, on the lips. You can use it as your lip tint, and it looks stunning. And once you blend it out, it blends like a dream with that lot of pigment on your cheeks, on your lips, and you can see this is the finish. It gives a beautiful glowy finish on the skin, which is very long wearing because it leaves a strong stain behind. You can use it in multiple ways, on your lips, on your cheeks, on your eyes, and it's a really good one from Drugstore. The third one is my all-time favorite lip and cheek tint, which I would highly recommend you guys to grab from the sale, because this is something that you can invest your money in and you're not going to regret buying. This one is by Color Bar. It is a Sinful Lip and Cheek Mousse Tint. This one is in the shade Easy Talk. I love the formulation of this one, guys. This is having one of the best formulations. As you can see, this is how Easy Talk looks like. It's actually having like a whipped moussey, incredibly soft texture. So once you touch it, it feels so smooth and soft. And once you apply it, this is the texture. As you can see, it's so pigmented, and once you blend it out, it blends like a dream. And this is the color payoff. As you can see, such a nice formulation. Like this whipped smooth moussey formulation is so easy to apply on a full face of makeup. It's not going to disrupt your foundation. All the products, guys, like the cheek tint, the lip tint that I have shown you, these are not going to disrupt your foundation at all. These are having like one of the best formulations. This is also one of them. It blends effortlessly, and it's going to give you this beautiful, like a completely 100% powdery matte finish, but it doesn't feel drying on the skin. You can feel the softness of the product in it, and it actually makes everything very cloud-like, like having that fluffiness with that smoothness, and it makes everything look really, really beautiful. And this particular shade, guys, what a gorgeous color, like that warm rose shade with that brown undertone makes it suitable for all. It has got that earthy tones going on. It also looks really pretty on the lips. So if you want to invest in something that is of very good quality from Drugstore when it comes to blushes, do check out Color Bar's Lip and Cheek Mousse Tint, and you're gonna love it. It's a very nice formulation, guys. Now let's check out a few eye makeup products which I think worth buying from NYKAA from her sale. Coming to the first one is this eyebrow stuff, guys. This is one of my favorite stuffs that I always keep on talking about. This is completely underrated. Once you get hands on it, you're not going to look back. This needs recognition. This one is from NYX. It is her Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara in the shade called Brunette, which comes in a packaging like this one. You can see it comes with a spoolie. This is actually an eyebrow setting gel. You can use it on its own if you have like very thick eyebrows. If you have thin eyebrows, you can fill it in using a brow pencil or a brow powder, and on top of that you can apply it to brush it through your brows. This formulation is actually having fibers in it along with pigment. So it's going to deposit the fibers on your brows. As a result, it's going to make your brows look really thicker, and everything looks really beautiful. The fibers are also having that stickiness, which actually holds onto your brows really well and makes your eyebrow hairs stay in place the entire day. It has also got nice pigments which add color to your brows, so you don't need any other thing. If you have like a fuller looking brows and if you only want to set your brows, you can use this particular one and you're just good to go. A very nice product, guys. The formulation, the packaging, the product quality, everything is so good, and it actually makes my eyebrow hairs stay in place the entire day. It's very long wearing, guys. Coming to the next products are actually eyeshadows. I think one eyeshadow palette from Drugstore, which is also underrated. People don't talk about it, but I have been talking about it since years. This is one of the best Drugstore eyeshadow palettes. If you have this one, you are sorted. This one is by Proch Beauty. It is the Showstopper palette by Proch Beauty, which comes in a packaging like this one, guys. You can see this is how it looks like. It's from the Drugstore brand, from Indian Drugstore brand, but it's not affordable. It's quite expensive. So sale is the best time when you can get like really good discounts on Proch Beauty's products from NYKAA. Now, as you can see, this is how it looks like. Love the color story of this eyeshadow palette, guys. It has got like browns, it has got black, it has got purple with lots of some really nice like metallic shimmers, which are going to add that punch to your eyes, and you're gonna love every beat of the product from this particular palette, guys, because the formulation is incredibly gorgeous. It comes with a bunch of matte shades, and I'm going to give you some swatches and you're gonna make out, guys. This is the black, and you see the black berries, browns that you can use on an everyday basis, and you can see the pigmentation. And I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is the color payoff. Can you see the color payoff? Look at the pigmentation, guys. These are incredibly pigmented and it doesn't feel chalky at all. It's very difficult to make a black which is super smooth, and this one is actually the super smooth black that I have in my collection, guys. You can see the pigmentation. So the formulation is so good, guys. The matte shades are so pigmented, easy to apply, easy to blend out. You can use the browns on any everyday basis. You can use the black, the darker shades to create smoky eyes. And let me show you the shimmers. The shimmers are so gorgeous, guys. I'm in love with the formulation. I don't know how they have nailed the formulation, because it's very difficult to get this kind of eyeshadow palettes from drugstore. So I'm going to swatch a few of my favorite like shimmery eyeshadows, and you can see the pigmentation, guys. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see how gorgeous these metallic shimmers are. These are so pretty. These are like so smooth, having that microfine shimmer particles which doesn't feel chalky, gritty on the skin. These are having like the smooth, at the same time going to give you this chrome metallic finish. These are incredibly gorgeous, guys, and I think this is a completely worth buying eyeshadow palette from drugstore that you can definitely check out. And once you get hands on it and try this one out, guys, you're not going to just be disappointed at all. A very nice formulation from Prosh Beauty that you can definitely check out from NYKAA. So talking about eyeshadows, do check out ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows. These are so beautiful, so pretty, and these are just going to change your makeup game, guys. Ever since I've started on using like one and done eyeshadows, I'm hardly touching my palettes, because just one single eyeshadow is going to completely change up your look. So these are my favorite shades from Super Shock eyeshadows. This is the shade called Ritz, which comes in a packaging like this one. This is how Ritz looks like. As you can see, it's a beautiful color. So these are having like cream to powder formula, guys. Once you touch it, you're gonna feel the bouncy creamy texture of the product. This looks something like this. I'm going to swatch it over here. As you can see, this is how Ritz looks like. It's a stunning shade. It's a more of that champagne gold sort of shade. Looks stunning on the eyes. It has got microfine glitter particles which doesn't feel gritty. It feels really good, and this kind of eyeshadows can be used on your bare eyelid. Just one single eyeshadow, blend out the edges using your fingers or anything will work. You can simply use your fingertips for the application and you're just good to go. So ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows are something that surely you can try out. These are so beautiful, guys. Another shade which I think also is a must have for all is Rooftop Cocktails, which comes in a packaging like this one, and this is actually a duochrome shade. As you can see, this is how it looks like. Beautiful color. As you can see, it's going to give you like brown shift from one angle to green shift from the other angle. So the base of this particular shade is actually brown. So I'm going to give you a swatch of Rooftop Cocktails. So I'm going to swatch it over here. As you can see, this is having a little sheer coverage than the shade Ritz because of the dual tone texture. So this one is Rooftop Cocktails and this one is Ritz. So Rooftop Cocktails is having like a brown base, and on top of that you'll find like multi-chrome effect of green and purple, and it's going to give you like a beautiful finish on your eyes. You are going to love how it looks from different angles. So the next thing is something which I keep on recommending on my channel, and this eyeshadow stick has my heart. This one is by K Beauty. It is our eyeshadow stick in the shade called Navigator. Believe it or not, this is my third Navigator that I am using. This is something, guys, which I have repurchased multiple times, and every time I wear it I get the most compliments because of the shade, because of how it actually looks on my eyes. So this is how Navigator looks like. As you can see, it's a very nice, like a true rich deep blue shade. The formulation is super gorgeous, like insane pigmentation with that creaminess, and once it settles down, it's not going to budge. Now the best part is that I don't use it as an eyeshadow. I use it as an eyeliner on my eyes. This looks the most classy, the most gorgeous looking on my eyes, guys, and it remains throughout the entire day. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move. It's actually that very nice like matte deep blue shade. You can see how gorgeous the color is, but if you observe it very closely, you will find like a little bit of sheen going on. You can surely use it as your one and done eyeshadow on all over your eyes, but I use it as my eyeliner. It also looks really beautiful on the waterline as your kajal. This blue is insane. It's one of the best looking blues that I have in my collection. So talking about colorful things for your eyes, do check out Chambord Extreme Wear Kohls. These are true gems, guys. These are going to blow up your mind. I have tried out a lot of gel based kajals, colorful eyeliners. These are the best one when it comes to the formulation because of the consistency, the texture, how long lasting these are. One of the best quality products, guys. First shade is Sparkling Olive, which is this one. It is a stunning color. Let me just give you a swatch of this one. So this is Sparkling Olive. As you can see, it's a beautiful olive green shade, guys, which is having like golden glitter particles in it, which actually shines when you apply it as your liner or as your kajal on your eyes. A beautiful color. Another gorgeous color is something that you guys know I have been using since years. I have repurchased it multiple times. This is the shade called Peacock Blue. Let me just give you a swatch of the shade Peacock Blue. So this is the shade called Peacock Blue. You can see how gorgeous these shades are. It's a beautiful teal color, guys. Look at this. Peacock Blue is actually having that metallic sheen going on, not having sparkles in it, but Sparkling Olive is actually having like golden sparkles in it. Very creamy, easy to apply, and once it settles down, it's not going to budge. It doesn't feel flaky, cakey on the eyes. Very long wearing product, and the best part is that these do not dry out in the packaging. So even if you don't use it for years, it will be retaining its consistency and its texture, and it will remain as creamy as it used to be when you actually bought it. The formulation is something that Shambar has completely nailed. Beautiful product that you can definitely check out from NYKAA. The next are eyeliners. If you want to try out like very good quality eyeliners under budget from Drugstore from NYKAA, do check out any one of these and you're not going to regret buying. Coming to the first one is from NYX Cosmetics. It is our epic eyeliner, my holy grail stuff that I've been using since years. Apart from my Inglot AMC gel eyeliner, the thing which I absolutely love is the NYX Epic eyeliner. It's a sketch pen felt tip eyeliner, and it's very easy to use for a beginner, for the pros out there. Anybody can use it, and I'm going to swatch it over here. As you can see, this is the color payoff. Like one stroke application, it's jet black, gives you like soft matte finish, not like 100% drying matte, soft matte finish, but it looks so rich, so intense on the eye. Completely long wearing. It's going to be there on your eyes. If you have the most watery eyelid or like oily eyelid, it's not going to come off. It will be there and you can easily remove it at the end of the day. It comes with a very fine small felt tip applicator. It's very easy to draw like the very nice crispy winged eyeliner you want. You can also make it look thick or thin according to your liking. You can definitely check this one out. NYX will be also having like really nice offers on NYKAA. Another really good quality drugstore eyeliner that you can invest your money in is this one from Faces Canada. Underrated, but I keep on talking about this particular product. This one is by Faces Canada. It is our matte Made in Heaven ink eyeliner in the shade black. This is also a felt tip sketch pen liner. Let me just give you the swatch of this one. Can you see the color payoff, guys? This one is the NYX Epic eyeliner, and this one is the Faces Canada Matte Made in Heaven ink eyeliner. And you can make out that this one is having even more pigmentation than the NYX one. Yes, it looks more rich, more jet black on the eyes. That's why I can't stop using it. It is also one of my holy grail stuffs that I keep on buying and using. It doesn't settle down to a completely matte finish. It has got a little bit of sheen, but with the NYX one you will find like a soft, very nice, almost looks like a matte finish on the eyes. But with this one you're gonna see a little bit of sheen. You can draw the crispy winged eyeliner with the help of this particular product. So perfect for the beginners. On the go you can use this eyeliner. It will be there. It's not going to smudge. It's one of the most long wearing eyeliners that I have in my collection that surely you can check out. So these are all the drugstore products which are completely worth buying from NYKAA during her pink summer sale. Now let's move on to the luxury / high-end makeup products. So I'm starting with the most used, like current favorite products that I have been recommending you non-stop is none other than this one from Smashbox. If you get this one on discount, like flat 20% off, buy one get one, anything of that sort, you just need to check out this particular product from Smashbox, guys. You're not going to regret buying. This one is our Hello Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Medium Tan. This shade is meant for my skin tone. It looks so beautiful. It's actually a tinted moisturizer. You may call it like a skin tint or tinted foundation according to your liking. This is having an amazing formulation. It's ultra creamy. It applies like a moisturizer on your skin. It has got pigments which is going to add a layer of pigment and even even toned effect on your skin. You can use it as your everyday foundation because of the pigment of the product. Now this is a tinted moisturizer, but it looks more than a tinted moisturizer. It looks more like your everyday foundation because of the coverage this one gives. It gives you a beautiful, like a heavy light to medium coverage. You can build this up to make it look full coverage, but the beauty of the product lies in its medium coverage, which you can use on your skin, and it makes your skin feel the ultra glowy and healthy looking skin, so plumped and hydrated skin that you have ever experienced. It's going to make your skin look like that. That's why it is one of my favorite products, and I think if you want to try out one single luxury item from NYKAA which is worth buying, which you're gonna use, you are going to get the best benefits, this is the product for you guys, because it has got skincare ingredients. It is having niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, goji berry extract. So over a period of time, it actually enhances your skin tone. It makes your skin look really beautiful, plumped from within because of hyaluronic acid. Since it has got niacinamide, it's going to work on your blemishes. It is an all-in-one product that actually you can use on an everyday basis because you have invested your money in it. At the same time, you're gonna get such nice benefits out of this particular product. I think the shade actually oxidizes just a little bit, so you can choose accordingly that, but this is, I think, completely a worth buying product that you can definitely check out from NYKAA. Coming to the next one is my all-time favorite concealer, apart from my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I have been raving since years, ever since I started my YouTube channel. Another concealer that I can't stop using, and it is my favorite one. This one is by Huda Beauty. It is our Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Toasted Almond, which is such a beautiful match for my skin tone, guys. It is not my exact skin matte. It is one shade lighter than my skin tone, but the undertone of the product is amazing. Like, this actually looks so beautiful on my skin. I can use it as my foundation just by dotting it on all over my face. So I'm going to give you a swatch, and you can see this is the color. It has got a beautiful, like, warm olive undertone, which goes really well on my skin tone. And look at the pigmentation, guys. Just a single dot is going to cover up your entire under eyes, so it's going to provide you that kind of coverage. So easy to blend out on the skin, looks stunning. It gives you beautiful, true full coverage, but it doesn't look and feel like a full coverage product on your skin because of the formulation. It feels so lightweight. It actually gives you a very nice, like a healthy halo sort of glow underneath your eyes, and makes everything really good. It hides your pigmentation, dark circles, anything. It doesn't look cakey matte, doesn't flake off, it doesn't crease, and it's one of the best concealers that I have used till date. If you want to get like a really good quality concealer, do check out the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. You're gonna love it, guys. You can also try out the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I have mentioned before, guys, which I'm not including in this video because you can watch my other recommendations video, guys. Like, I have done multiples of them on my channel. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, I have shared so many products with you. I'm gonna put a playlist over here. You can get like multiple recommendations video, and from there you can check out a number of products that I have talked about, like so many products that I have in my collection which I have purchased by myself. I hardly get PR packages. 99% of the products that you see in my videos are all purchased by myself, and those are also worth buying stuffs that I have bought by myself, and I have shared those with you. Too Faced Born This Way concealer is also another gorgeous, like, true gem that you can definitely check out, which is also having really good discounts on NYKAA. The next are these two setting powders or compact powders. These are expensive, and these are one of the best. You can invest your money in these if you want to try out like high-end products. If you don't have budget, you don't have to try out this one. Affordable drugstore options are available, like the Color Bar one, which I have shown you. Coming to the first one is none other than by MAC Cosmetics. I think this is the only product that I've truly loved from MAC. I think if you want to choose one single product from MAC, do check out her Studio Fix Powder Foundation. Her compact, as you can see, it comes in a packaging like this one, like her generic MAC packaging. This is how it looks like. This one is in the shade NC41, goes really well on my skin tone. I have traveled with it. I have been using it since years. What a formula. Beautiful formulation. You can use it as your powder foundation because it's going to give you coverage, because it has got a lot of pigments, and when I say it, guys, I mean it. Look at the color payoff. It has got a lot of pigments. So this is the color payoff. So if you can simply use it as your powder foundation on all over your face, and it's going to cover up quite a decent amount of pigmentation blemishes that you have on your face. So you can use it on your skin on an everyday basis. Now the formulation feels really, really good. It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like a chalky, cakey product on the skin. It sets your face. It gives you coverage because it has got pigments, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Definitely it's a matte powder. As you can see, it's going to give you matte finish, which is, I think, really appropriate for the kind of weather that we experience in India. But it doesn't make your face look ugly, cakey. So that kind of product, guys. It performs really well, and it is truly long wearing. If you wear it in the morning, you go out, you work the entire day, you're having a really tiring day, at the end of the day you're gonna see this product on your face not melting off because of the longevity of the product, guys. This is, I think, completely worth buying product from MAC Cosmetics. MAC has some amazing lipsticks. You can check out a number of them. I have done so many videos on MAC lipsticks on my channel. You can definitely have a look on that. The next one is the most expensive compact slash setting product that I have in my collection. This one is by Charlotte Tilbury. Now, this is a worth buying stuff, guys. I have invested, I think, 4,300 bucks on this particular one. This is truly a gem. I got the shade number 02 medium. This is how it looks like. It goes really well on my skin tone. If you have tried out other compact powders, loose setting powders, anything, if you try out this one once, you're gonna make out that this one is different from others. It's not like your usual compact powder or setting powder. It is actually like a blurring sort of filter for your skin. Maybe I'm insane, but it actually feels like that on the skin. So once you touch it and once you apply it, you're gonna get this kind of application, and once you blend it out, guys, it vanishes into the skin. So smooth. It is perfect for setting your under eyes with. It is actually a setting powder. It's not a powder foundation. You can't use it on all over your face. It will be not looking that good on your skin. You can use a very loose sort of powder brush like this. You can run it on all over the compact powder, and then you can just use it to set on the areas. You're gonna get a lot of kickback on the pan because of the very fineness of the product. You can simply use it underneath the eyes like this in tapping motion, and you're gonna see how airbrushed everything looks. So it is very tricky to use. You can't use it as your regular powder because of the formulation. So it's going to add that smooth, blurry, flawless finish underneath your eyes. At the same time, it's going to set your overall makeup, mix everything really long wearing without looking like a powder based product on your face. If you want to try out something which actually is going to set your overall face and gives you that flawless base, flawless finish on the skin without depositing any extra layer of powder on your face, you can try out this particular one, guys. It's damn expensive. Getting flat 20 to 25% off on Charlotte Tilbury products is an awesome thing that you can ever experience on NYKAA. So if you get this one on discount, like flat 20% off, 25% off, I think she's running flat 20% off. Do grab it and you'll be loving it, guys. A very nice product, completely worth buying stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. So I've talked about foundations, concealer, setting powders. Now it's time to talk about a blush. This blush has my heart, guys. Ever since I purchased it, kept on recommending you because this is such a pretty blush. It's worth buying. You can definitely check this one out if you are a powder blush lover. This one is for you. This one is by Too Faced. It's our Cloud Crush blurring blush in this shade Watermelon Rain, and you can see the packaging. The packaging is super cute. I'm eyeing on another shade from this particular range. It's a very pretty pink color, guys. Look at this pink shade. This pink is like a true deep pink color, but it has got lots of brightness to it, which makes it suitable for the deeper skin tones out there as well. It has got a very nice smooth texture. Once you touch it, it's going to give you like this kind of color payoff. Very beautifully pigmented, guys. The shade is so pretty. As you can see, beautiful pink color, like a true pink powder blush. Once you blend it out, it's going to give you like this kind of smoothing effect on your skin. As you can see, very pretty looking blush. I absolutely love how it actually looks on my skin. Very easy to apply, to blend out on the skin. It actually gives you that blurry effect on the apples of your cheeks, which makes it look so perfect. Formulation is really good, quite long wearing, and you can see the pigmentation, guys. Just a little product goes a long way with it. The packaging is so cute, easy to travel with, worth buying. Once you hold it in your hand, you're gonna feel the weight and you're gonna feel that it's an expensive product. The next one is a bronzer. If you want to try out one single luxury slash high-end bronzer, do check out Benefit's Hoola bronzer. So you can see this is how it looks like. So if you observe it very closely, it looks like a tone of brown mixed with a little bit of pink. So it comes with a brush, and the brush is of very good quality, which actually helps in the application so well. Like, because of the unique tone of the product, it actually gives you the most natural looking shadows on your face. So once you apply it, it gives you that natural cut, that natural snatched look, which is very hard to detect in person, but your face look really structured, really defined after the application of this particular product. The only con of the product is that I am NC41 in MAC. My summer shade is NC42, and on my skin tone, this is going to add like the perfect natural looking cut, like the natural shadows on the outer perimeter of my face, underneath my cheekbones, on my jawline. If you are like 2 shades deeper than me, it's not going to work. You can definitely check out Hula Caramel shade, which is the deeper version of our original shade, and that's going to definitely work on you. But on me, this looks like the most natural looking bronzer. It doesn't have any powderiness, grittiness. It applies like a smooth layer of product on your skin. It looks very nice because it gets completely like blended, meshed into the skin, which I absolutely love. So this is something that is completely worth buying. The next product is a highlighter, and this particular highlighter actually needs a recognition. I haven't seen people talking about this specific Charlotte Tilbury product, guys, but I have purchased it, I have used it, and I would say this is one of the best creations of Charlotte Tilbury. As you can see, this is the packaging. This is the Pillow Talk Multi Glow in the shade Dream Light. As you can see, this comes in a packaging like this one. From the packaging to the product, you're gonna make out that this is an insane, gorgeous looking stuff that you can ever have in your collection. This is how Pillow Talk Multi Glow in the shade Dream Light looks like. I hope you can see. So it's actually a pan of highlighter, which are having actually 4 layers of different shades of highlighters arranged in a single pan. I basically just run my brush on all over it and then apply it as my highlighter on the high points of my face. Swirl my finger on it, as you can see, and it just blends everything together, like all the shades are blended. And I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how the highlighter looks like. It's a stunning product, guys. I hope you can see. This is how it looks like. It gives you like that celebrity looking glow on the highest points of your face without depositing any sort of chunky glitters on the skin. It gives you this beautiful sheen on the skin, guys, and it's not going to accentuate the texture of your skin because of the softness of the product. The formula, the product quality, everything is so nice, and I prefer to use this kind of highlighters because it doesn't make my overall face look like highlighted and overly glowy. And this is something that actually looks expensive and that actually gives you that luxury feeling when you wear it. If you want to try out a really good quality high-end highlighter, do check out this one, guys. It's completely worth buying. Another must-have product that is completely worth buying is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So the cap of mine is broken because I accidentally dropped it and somehow broke it. I have fixed it, and this is how the bottle looks like. It's a full size one. You can invest in a mini size of this one. If you like it, you can then buy a full size of this one. It is a worth buying stuff, guys. If you have tried out a lot of makeup setting sprays and you're not happy and not satisfied with the overall look of your makeup, with the longevity of your makeup, just give this one a shot. You're gonna love it. Makeup setting sprays plays an important role in the overall look of your makeup. So if you have applied it on a full face of makeup, you're gonna see that it makes everything tight together. It's going to make everything really long. Where you are wearing makeup in a hot humid summer day, apply this product and you're gonna see how long lasting your makeup will be. If you have done like a cakey makeup, it's going to just tie up everything together. It's going to add that beautiful, like a soft glow that you're gonna love it. This is, I think, the most long-lasting makeup setting spray. Try out her makeup setting spray. If you like it, then you can try out other products as I have shown you. Now let's talk about few of my absolute favorite eye makeup products. Coming to the first thing is the eyeshadow palette. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes that I have invested my money in. I have pretty much every of my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, but this one is having my heart in 2024, and you can definitely check this one out, guys. And this is having like flat 40% off on NYKAA during her sale. You can definitely check this one out. It's the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge eyeshadow palette. Comes in a packaging like this one. Beautiful palette, guys. You're gonna love the color story. Look at this. So you can see it's more of that neutral to smoky sort of palette, very different from your regular palettes. But with this palette, you can pretty much do any sort of eye makeup you want. It comes with bunch of browns, matte brown eyeshadows with soft beige tone shades, peachy tone shades, which you can use on an everyday basis to create your everyday eye makeup look. And definitely use some amazing like metallic chrome shimmers in this particular palette to create like intense party, at the same time festive makeup look using all of these stuffs. You can use a black over here, which is actually a gel color that you can use for creating your like eyeliner look. You can use in multiple ways, and one of the I think most versatile palettes that you can definitely check out. It looks very unusual because of the smoky and the neutral tone of the product, but once you try out the different shades, once you use them and put them in action, you're gonna love the color story of this palette. You can also try out Huda Beauty's Empower eyeshadow palette, which is I think a must-have for all. I've already reviewed and done a complete dedicated video on this particular palette, shared you I think 3 eyeshadow looks. I'm going to link that video over here. You can definitely have a look on that. What a gorgeous palette, and I've been using it non-stop. You can definitely try this one out from NYKAA, and it's going to work on all skin tones out there, guys. So as I was talking about eyeshadows, 2024 is the year of using like one and done eyeshadows for me. I am using like one and done eyeshadows very often because it's very easy to use. Just one single eyeshadow, just apply it on your eyes and pop it on your eyes, and you're just good to go, and your eyes look boom. So it hardly takes time, and it looks so beautiful. So that's why I have tried out a bunch of like one and done eyeshadows, and out of them I'm going to share some of my absolute favorites, which you can definitely grab from NYKAA, which are available on NYKAA. So the first 2 are my absolute favorite, guys. I have been talking about it. I have been just raving about these eyeshadows. These are from Smashbox. These are her always on cream eyeshadows. As you can see, I've got 2 shades. These 2 are going to work on all skin tones, and these are I think a must have in your makeup kit if you love cream eyeshadows. The first shade is Barista, which is this one, and the other shade that I absolutely love is Guava. So coming to the shade Barista, let me just give you a swatch of this one. After that I'll be talking about the formulation. So this is how the shade Barista looks like, and I'm going to show you the swatch. As you can see, this is how it looks like. So you can see this is how the shade Barista looks like. It's a beautiful brown color, warm like true brown shade. It looks chocolate brown once you apply it, but once you blend it out, it turns into the most versatile looking brown for Indian skin tones. Another gorgeous shade that I absolutely love is this peachy pink color, which is called Guava. Let me just give you a swatch of Guava. So this is the shade Guava. I hope you can see. This one is Barista and this one is Guava. So you can see, guys, these are the 2 shades. The first one is Barista, this one is Guava. These are actually high quality cream eyeshadows. Just a single dot is going to cover up your entire lid, and your fingertips work the best for the application of these eyeshadows. Once you blend out, it gets beautifully blended on all over your eyelid. These are not shimmery eyeshadows. These are matte cream eyeshadows. So once you apply it, it's going to be completely covering your entire eyelid, having a nice coverage, to be honest. Give it around 15 to 20 seconds. It's going to be completely matte and transfer proof on your eyes. You're not going to feel any kind of dryness or flakiness of the product, which we kind of get when it comes to matte based products. So the formulation feels so smooth and creamy. If you touch your eyelid, even after it completely gets set on your eyelid, you're not going to feel any kind of flakiness or dryness of the product. It remains completely soft and smooth on your eyes, and it feels so comfortable. But if you rub it, touch it, try to smudge it, it's not going to smudge, it's not going to budge. These are so long wearing, guys. So on the day of Saraswati Puja, I wore the shade Barista, and the product was there for around 16 to 17 hours straight up on my eyes. You want something that will be there on your eyelid, something that you can use on an everyday basis, very easy to use. You can do your eye makeup within 2 minutes. You can use this particular product, and you can definitely check out these on NYKAA. I think this will be having flat 20% off on NYKAA. Coming to the next one is one of my favorite like wet looking eyeshadows that I have in my collection, is this one from Bobbi Brown. If you can invest your money in Bobbi Brown's products, guys, do so, because she is having like such amazing quality products. I have never disliked a single product that I have from Bobbi Brown. Her products are like bomb, and surely you can invest your money in these. Her eyeshadow crayon is something that surely you can try out. So this is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Golden Bronze. This is the mini version, guys. A full version of this one is also available, which you can definitely check out. This one is in the shade Golden Bronze. So let me just give you the swatch at first, then I'll be talking about the formulation. So this is how Golden Bronze from Bobbi Brown looks like. This is the only eyeshadow that I'm having on my eyes, and you can see this is a stunning shade. It's that champagne taupey shade which is having golden undertone, as you can see. Look at the color, guys. This is having like fine shimmer particles which actually you can see, and you can see this is how it looks like once you blend it out with the help of your fingertips. This once settles down is not going to budge, not going to move. It's going to be there on your eyelid, but it feels very comfortable. It looks expensive on the eyes. If you are in search of a really good quality eyeshadow stick, do check out the Bobbi Brown ones. You're gonna love it. It's a very nice quality product. So already come towards the end of the video. Before signing off, I like to share my favorite one and done eyeshadow that I absolutely love. This is like my favorite wet looking eyeshadow that I have tried out till date, and it is completely worth buying. It's from Charlotte Tilbury, and this particular product is completely different, guys, once you try this one out. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, which is basically her cream eyeshadow in the shade Oyster Pearl, which comes in a packaging like this one. It comes in a pot packaging. I love my one and done eyeshadows or wet looking eyeshadows to be in this kind of packaging. It's an expensive stuff, but once you try it, guys, you're gonna love it. So you can see this is how Oyster Pearl looks like. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how Oyster Pearl looks like. The formulation of this one is completely unique, and it's not like your other cream eyeshadows, so it's extremely creamy. It actually feels like the smoothest cream that you can ever have. It's pigmented, and you can see the shade, and it has got that sheen, guys. It doesn't have any glitter particles, no shimmers in it. It has got this sheen and the glow, which actually gives you that wet looking effect on your eyes once you apply it. The formulation is amazing, like so creamy, smooth to apply. Once you apply it, you're gonna get like this kind of color payoff. Once you blend it out, it looks something like this, and you can see the glow this one gives, guys. Look at the glow and the wet looking effect. Wet looking eyeshadows actually give you that beautiful like glow and the wet look to your overall eye look. It actually gives you that celebrity looking eyes, and once it settles down, it's not going to move. It will be there in place. It won't budge. It won't crease on the lines of your eyes, and this is, I think, a must-have product from Charlotte Tilbury when it comes to eye makeup products. Unique formulation, guys, and you can definitely check out this one. It is my all-time favorite like wet looking eyeshadow that I have in my collection. That's all for today, guys. These are some really amazing makeup products from Drugstore and also from high-end category that you can definitely check out on NYKAA during our Pink Summer Sale. I have also done like multiple recommendations video on my channel. If you want to know more recommendations and to know more about the products, you can hop onto those videos that I'm having on my channel. There I have shared like a hell lot of products, and which I absolutely love. In today's video, I've only shared like the makeup products which I think are completely worth buying from NYKAA. These are my like honest 100% honest opinion about these products. I have not included any lip products in this video because I'm gonna do a separate video on like the lipsticks and the lip products that you can definitely grab from NYKAA. Just stay tuned, that will be coming soon. When it comes to skincare and hair care, you can have a look on my current favorites videos. There I share most of my favorite stuffs. So I hope that this video has helped you to select the products, to know about the swatches, the product quality and everything, to know about my personal opinion about these products. These are the products, guys, which I have bought over a period of time. I'm trying out these products since ages, and I know how this actually perform, and I think that you can definitely invest your money in these and you're not going to waste your money. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and this video has helped you. If you did, do not forget to hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these videos. We'll see you soon in my next video, guys. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, guys.